What's up, guys? Kevin Patterson here, Hammer Down Fitness, coming back with another video. If you watched the last one I made, you know that I want to kind of make a few videos for new drivers, just kind of help them get used to the trucking lifestyle, and give them some tips so that I had to figure out everything on my own pretty much, and that ain't really no fun. I learned a lot of life lessons, but at the same time, I really could have used a little help. So I want to start making some videos for drivers that just kind of help them out, give them the edge. So I've come up with right off the top of my head here just 3 tips that I think every new driver really needs to pay attention to. Tip number 1. Wake up early. Do your 10-hour break. And as soon as that 10-hour break is up, when you're off duty for 10 hours and 1 minute, you better be hitting the brakes and getting ready to roll. The earlier you get up, the earlier you can shut down. And this helps out tremendously when you're trying to find a parking spot at the end of the day and they're all taken up. So that's it. Tip number 1, wake up as early as you can and start driving as soon as you can. Tip number 2, keep that door shut. Now, I made this mistake whenever I first started out driving solo. I made this mistake all the time, and I was always late to my appointments, and I did not get the miles that I thought I needed, and I blame the company. I thought it was the company's fault that I wasn't getting no miles. It was all my fault, trust me. You'll probably hear that multiple times throughout your trucking career. Keep that door shut. Basically what that means is if your tires ain't rolling, you ain't making money, and you gotta really just roll as much as you can, go as far as you can. Some things that I've learned to do is everybody's got to take a bathroom break. Well, instead of finding a truck stop, pulling in the parking lot, wasting all that time, just pull off the side of the road, hit an exit ramp real quick, back on the road just like that. Things like that will really, really help when it comes to taking your 30-minute break. Make sure you only take 30 minutes. I used to stop all the time. I'd get tired driving, it'd take me a little break, 10, 15 minutes, it ain't gonna hurt me. That hurt me a lot, and I really didn't realize it, and I really wish that I knew that back then, because I'd probably still been with that same company. But I'm glad where I'm at, and I'm glad that now I can share some advice. So that's my second tip, is keep your tires rolling. Stop minimal. In the mornings when you're fixing to leave, before your 10-hour break is up and you're getting ready, get drinks, have snacks in the truck, or whatever you got to do. Have all that stuff ready. That way you can roll as soon as you can, and you can roll as far as you can. You're already going to waste a ton of time at shippers and receivers. All right? You're going to waste a ton of time there, trust me. So the less time you waste doing other stuff, the more money that's be put in your pocket. And last but not least, tip number 3, always plan your trip. Plan your trip very well, and keep in contact with your dispatcher. That's so important. I'll just give you an example today. I've already called ahead, and I'm not going to be able to deliver this load early. They want me to keep my appointment time, but if I was able to, I could have already been unloaded. I could have already had another load picked up, and I could have ran today. But instead, I gotta kind of sit around for a little bit, and that's nobody's fault. They just want me to keep my appointment time. But there's a lot of times, I would say the majority of the time, where if you run hard and you get there early, you can get unloaded early. And that's when you need to keep in contact with your dispatcher and tell them, that you're going to be early, so that they can go ahead and find you another load. That way you're not wasting time sitting around. Now, I know some people that don't mind a little extra downtime. But like I said before, guys, if your wheels ain't rolling, you ain't making no money. And I'm not going to be away from the house and not be making no money. So there you have it. There's just 3 of the things that I feel that if you pay attention to and implement, that you'll be able to be a more successful driver. I hope this video helps somebody. Y'all want to kind of do a few more of these videos, just kind of helping new drivers and offering my advice or whatever. Some of you older guys that's been doing this for a long time, if you got anything else you'd like to add, write it in the comments below. And or if you guys want me to make a video on anything else, put it in the comment below. Appreciate your feedback, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'm gonna keep doing a few more like this. And I'm gonna take a slight break away from doing the fitness videos and try to do more trucker related content here for just a little bit. And I just kind of want to help some new drivers, or maybe somebody who's thinking about being a driver, and just offering my advice. So like I said, guys, like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and thanks for watching.